This is the point in the election cycle where even casual observers start to pay a lot of attention to the polls. Everyone wants to know, who's ahead? Is my candidate going to win? But the polls right now are kind of confusing. A CNN poll just out says that Donald Trump is winning by 2 percentage points nationally. A SurveyMonkey NBC poll and a Fox poll say it's Clinton who's ahead by 6 points. So what gives? Well, this is a particularly tricky time to be looking at the polls. First of all, some pollsters are starting to talk now about likely voters. Until now, pollsters had talked about registered voters. That is, they were giving the results among anyone who's registered to vote. Now, they try to figure out who's actually going to show up at the polls. That creates more uncertainty and volatility because the pollsters might get it right or they might get it wrong. Second, there's an unusually large number of people this time who have not committed to either major party candidate. They represent about 15% of the electorate. That's a large number of voters hanging out there who might come home to one party or the other, or they might choose not to vote. And third, there are a lot of polls this time around using methodologies that haven't been tried before. They're online polls, internet polls, and panel surveys. These are different than the way we traditionally have polled voters by calling them up on the telephone. And until we have more experience with these new methods, we don't know how accurate they are. So what to think? Well, the preponderance of polls still show Hillary Clinton with a narrowing but meaningful lead. She's ahead nationally, and she's ahead in most of the battleground states. Until we see a number of polls that tell us something different, that's the operative theory.